Hey everyone, so I'm just going to share something amazing that the Lord helped me go through today. Really, it was like a puzzle to put it all together. What is happening, like with this rapture and everything? It was so heavy for so many people today, and as you can see, some people are starting to lose their faith in it happening, and they're sending out apologies and saying the window has passed. But the Lord put together the coolest puzzle for me today, and I'm trying to get it to the Medic for Christ and Brother Joshua because I really feel it's a message for them. So if you can share this with them and get that to them, it would be awesome. I just wanted to get out to as many people as possible, and their channels I feel could do that. So I'm going to start off, and I just wanted to read 2 Peter 3 verse 3, and it reads, "First of all, you must understand that in the last days scoffers will come, scoffing and following their own evil desires. They will say, 'Where is this coming he promised?' Ever since our fathers died, everything goes on as it has since the beginning of creation." It happened this way because that prophecy was so fulfilled today. As you see, there are so many people mocking and scoffing, saying that Brother Joshua was wrong and he was a false prophet. But that's so far from the truth, from what God showed me today. So I took today and I really just tried to connect with God and just try to keep the faith. And I was like, Father, I just don't feel we were deceived. All these thousands of Christians getting visions and confirmations, and it was just amazing. And there were so many people coming to Christ and accepting Jesus into their life. I was like, you wouldn't give us all that and then not to show up. So then I sat there with my Bible and I was like, I need something, Lord. I need something from you. And you'll never believe. So when I ask for words from him, I usually just open up my Bible, and whatever my eyes go to, that's what he's giving me. So I opened up, and it was just a short verse, just Hebrews 2, verses 1 to 4. And I'm just going to read it kind of in pieces to help you understand like what was going through my mind. And I had to read this I think 10 to 12 times, and I was just like, I'm getting it more and more. I'm understanding what you're saying. So the first part, we must pay more careful attention, therefore, to what we have heard. I'm like, okay, to what we have heard. Well, I've heard Brother Joshua's message that you gave him. That's what I've heard. So I went back and I listened to what he said. And I went to the Sent Twins, and I went for the Medic for Christ. And on the Medic for Christ testimony, this is what he said. On the 23rd and 24th of September, actually, he said on the Feast of Trumpets of the 23rd and 24th of September, 2025. And I put in that actually, that's what he actually said. He started off saying on the 23rd and 24th of September, actually, he said on the Feast of Trumpets of the 23rd and 24th of September, 2025. So then I went to the Sent Twins, and this was his second time that he was on there. He said on the 23rd and the 24th of the Feast of Trumpets in September, 2025, I will come to take my church. So I went back to the Hebrews, and it said we must pay more careful attention, therefore, to what we have heard. So I said, okay. What the message said on the 23rd and the 24th of the Feast of Trumpets in September 2025. The other one was on the Feast of Trumpets of the 23rd and 24th of September. And I was like, oh my gosh, something clicked. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Lord, you didn't actually give the dates you're coming. You gave us the dates of the feast that you're coming. And the feast is those days. And it started on the 22nd, the evening of the 22nd, but they didn't see the new moon on the evening of the 22nd. They seen it on the evening of the 23rd. So the feast goes from the evening of the 23rd to the evening of the 25th because it goes 48 hours long. So again, I was like, wow, okay, okay, so Lord, you're saying those weren't the actual dates you were giving us. You were giving us the actual dates of the feast that you were going to return on. Okay, so I was like so excited at that point. So anyway, I kept reading. So again, let's start. So Hebrews 2, we must pay more careful attention, therefore, to what we have heard. So we just clarified that, so that we do not drift away. Because so many people, those dates have passed and they're drifting, they're feeling their faith is really suppressed, right? But we had to pay careful attention. We had to pay attention so that doesn't happen. So then it continues, for if the message spoken by angels was binding, and every violation and disobedience received its just punishment, how shall we escape if we ignore such a great salvation? Now this part is cool. This salvation, which was first announced by the Lord. Now to me, I was reading that, I was like, okay, you first spoke that to Joshua, was confirmed to us by those who heard him. So those of us who heard Joshua's message from you got so many confirmations. And that's what that just said, was confirmed to us by those who heard him. God also testified to it by signs, wonders, and various miracles and gifts of the Holy Spirit distributed according to his will. That's all what just happened. And I was just like, oh my gosh, Lord. Those are the dates of the feast, not the dates you're returning. So I just had to share that. I wanted to build up people's faith. Do not give up your faith and your hope. He is returning. He told us, he confirmed, and do not lose what he gave you. So blessings. I hope this reaches, people that need that to continue on. And I'll be seeing you, what do I say? Well, I'll be seeing you in the sky. Many blessings to you all.